2, Scene 1, Election Day, 2029. Setting, Columbus, Ohio. The city hums with activity, but it's an unusual election day. Instead of the usual rallying or voting day drama, there's an unexpected figure popping up on smart walls across the city, a poised, slick woman with a faintly mischievous glint in her eyes. The name on the screen reads Mary Sue Laidlaw. Crowds begin to gather, drawn by the novelty of this surprise candidate who has, until now, been a total unknown. Her slogan, "For the party you'll never forget," flickers beneath her confident, smiling face. Scene 1, Laidlaw's speech on the smart walls.
Good afternoon, Columbus. I'm Mary Sue Laidlaw, your friendly neighborhood lawyer, and I've got a wild idea. How about a fresh candidate for governor in 2030?
There's an amused murmur in the crowd. A few passers-by raise their eyebrows, intrigued by her breezy confidence.
Now, let's get one thing clear. I'm not here to make you promises I don't intend to keep. I'm not going to tell you Ohio's problems can be fixed with a wink and a slogan. Nope. That's why I'm here with something even better.
She pauses, letting her words hang in the air. A few people in the crowd chuckle, while others seem hooked, trying to figure out where she's going with this.
Folks, today I bring you the Uniparty, yes, a new kind of political force. We're taking the most gloriously predictable parts of the Democratic and Republican parties and blending them into a single unsinkable super party. Think of it as the Titanic of politics.
Laughter breaks out. Laidlaw smiles, that subtle glint in her eye becoming more pronounced.
That's right. We've combined the safe fiscal policies you're already tired of with the progressive ideals that feel just vague enough to get you through a coffee shop debate. It's the Uniparty, bringing together everything you never asked for and everything you can't escape.
Scene 2, the crowd's reaction. People are laughing now, some shaking their heads in disbelief. Laidlaw's speech has a playful irony to it, like she's in on a joke that no one else fully grasps. A few individuals pull out their phones to record the broadcast, snapping pictures and posting clips of this strange, satirical candidate on Humdrum and Spatter. Reactions pour in within minutes. Humdrum user, Mary Sue Laidlaw is either a genius or the best prank this city's ever seen. Hashtag Uniparty 2029 Hashtag Titanic Politics. Spatter comment, a politician who admits the whole system's a joke? I might actually vote for this. Others, however, seem genuinely uncertain. Her presence, her humor, her polished delivery all feel just outside the norm, somehow unsettling. Scene 3, Laidlaw's campaign promises. Laidlaw continues, her smile widening as she taps into the crowd's amusement.
Let's talk specifics. Now, I could talk to you about fiscal policy, but let's be real, do you really want to sit through all that? I mean, we could talk about the need to reinvest in our infrastructure, but haven't you heard that speech already?
She winks, as if inviting the crowd to laugh along with her.
So here's my actual promise to you. I'll give you exactly what you expect, but with a twist. A twist you'll never forget. I'll bring just enough change to keep you interested, and just enough of the same to keep you comfortable.
Her words seem to oscillate between earnestness and sarcasm, her tone almost daring people to figure out if she's joking. In a way, her campaign is less about promises and more about pulling the rug out from under the whole concept of political rhetoric. Scene 4, social media buzz. As the broadcast ends, the city erupts in conversation. Laidlaw's video instantly trends across social media, sparking both praise and ridicule. Spatter user, is Mary Sue Laidlaw for real? Uniparty. Only in Ohio. Humdrum video creator, Ohio's new governor candidate just promised a Titanic party. Can't tell if she's trolling or campaigning, but I'm here for it. Comment, she called her own party the Titanic and no one's talking about it? LOL. Scene 5, word on the street. Over the next few days, Mary Sue Laidlaw becomes the talk of the town. People analyze her every word, trying to figure out if she's the real deal or just some elaborate joke. The Uniparty itself becomes a conversation piece, with people asking each other, are you voting for the Titanic? Laidlaw's charisma and almost too perfect delivery keep people guessing. She continues to appear on smart walls all over Ohio, giving speeches that walk a tightrope between sincerity and satire, each one tailored to poke fun at the absurdity of the modern political landscape. Scene 6, closing out Act 2, Scene 1. As more Ohioans are drawn to the mystery surrounding Mary Sue Laidlaw, one thing becomes clear, whether she's serious or not, she's captured the state's attention. Each speech feels like a private joke shared with every viewer, an invitation to laugh at the predictability of politics. But as election day draws closer, a growing number of people are left with a nagging question: is this really a joke, or is Mary Sue Lade law actually just what Ohio needs? End of Act 2, Scene 1. Act 2, Scene 2, The Rise of the Uni-Party and the Lawyers' Divide. Setting: across Ohio, women's faces populate smart walls on nearly every street corner, in every city and town. It's late December 2029, and there's a strange buzz in the air as the Uni-Party candidates, virtually all women, rally for seats in the Ohio House and Senate. Each day, new videos appear on Humdrum and Sputter, where candidates tout their visions for the perfectly predictable Ohio government. The tone is unmistakably tongue-in-cheek, as if poking fun at the very idea of political conformity. Yet, for many women across the state, the Uni-Party is both fascinating and oddly compelling. Scene 1, Ohio's growing obsession with Uni-Party candidates. In living rooms, cafes, and break rooms, Ohio's women are glued to the smart walls. Some Uni-Party candidates openly ridicule traditional political slogans, promising things like taxation with extra representation or a 21st-century Ohio that's just like the 20th, but better. Humdrum influencer on video: so, I know the Uni-Party sounds like a total joke, but hear me out. These ladies are everywhere, and honestly, it's kinda refreshing. Like, who needs real promises when you've got attitude, right? In conversations across Ohio, women debate whether the Uni-Party is a legitimate movement or a cleverly crafted prank. Yet, the allure of seeing so many female faces in politics has a hold on the state, even if the promises are vague, exaggerated, or downright absurd. Many women can't help but feel captivated by the bold irreverence of the Uni-Party, seeing it as a shift in the state's cultural landscape. Scene 2, The Ohio Legal Alliance. Meanwhile, in high-rise office buildings and law firms across the state, a coalition of female lawyers is forming. Known as the Ohio Legal Alliance, this group is comprised of attorneys, judges, and legal scholars who see the Uni-Party not as a curiosity but as a genuine disruption to the political system. Their reactions, however, are mixed. Some see the Uni-Party as a playful act of rebellion, not to be taken seriously. Others, wary of its growing influence, worry it could destabilize Ohio's political landscape. But all of them are invigorated by the sheer energy of women entering the public sphere in such overwhelming numbers, even if it's in an unconventional way. Seen at Ohio Legal Alliance headquarters, Columbus. First lawyer: I don't care if they're trolling. If the people start taking these Uni-Party candidates seriously, this could disrupt everything we've worked for. Second lawyer: or maybe it's just a wake-up call. Have you seen the girl power vibes on Humdrum lately? Ohio hasn't had this much excitement in years. Maybe we need to embrace it. Despite their disagreements, the lawyers realize that they need a centralizing figure, a strong leader who can channel their energy, rally support, and confront the Uni-Party. But for now, that figure is conspicuously absent. Scene 3, The Smart Wall Echo Chamber. As December draws to a close, the smart walls continue to dominate public spaces, broadcasting Uni-Party messages on repeat. These platforms operate on an endless feedback loop, subtly encouraging content creation, sharing, and discussion but not necessarily thinking. Many of Ohio's women, though bemused, are increasingly invested, finding it easier to watch the endless stream of videos than to question them. Smart Wall in downtown Columbus, a new Uni-Party candidate appears, smiling brightly. Candidate: Ladies of Ohio, 2030 is going to be our year. Imagine a future where all of us are united, for whatever we decide. Don't think too hard, just go with it. She winks, and the crowd of onlookers smiles back, some chuckling, some nodding in agreement. It's part satire, part genuine charm, and Ohio's women are eating it up. Scene 4, The Lawyer's Dilemma. In private meetings, the Ohio Legal Alliance struggles to keep up with the viral phenomenon of the Uni-Party. They know that if they don't take action, the Uni-Party could dominate the political landscape, humor and irony aside. But they also know they need to tread carefully. Any attempt to directly challenge the Uni-Party might backfire, fueling its popularity even more. Lawyer in Alliance meeting: Look, we need someone strong. Someone who can counter the smart walls with real, grounded policy and bring Ohio's focus back to real issues. Another lawyer: That's easy to say, but without a figurehead, we're just noise. Right now, the Uni-Party has the stage, and they're playing the crowd perfectly. As 2029 comes to a close, the Ohio Legal Alliance finds itself at a crossroads. They sense the need for action but lack a unifying voice. The Uni-Party's growing visibility is undeniable, and its candidates continue to dominate every corner of the state, filling Ohio with equal parts curiosity, confusion, and excitement. Scene 5, the year ahead. The smart walls hum as the final days of 2029 drift away. Uni-Party candidates continue to pop up with their smirking promises and outrageous slogans. But beyond the spectacle, a shift is happening. Ohio is caught in a strange new reality where trolling and serious ambition blend, where satire might just be the new politics, and where the future remains uncertain. The Ohio Legal Alliance braces for the challenges of 2030, knowing that they need to find their voice quickly. They can feel the pull of the Uni-Party even among their own colleagues, the allure of joining something strange, different, and unapologetically disruptive. For the women of Ohio, the year ahead promises change, even if the direction is yet unclear. The Uni-Party has set the stage, but the real drama is only just beginning. Act 2, Scene 3, the emergence of Rita McGovern and the Ladies of Ohio Party. Setting, the first days of 2030. Rita McGovern, a sharp-minded lawyer with a reputation for tackling the excesses of automation, emerges as a potential leader among Ohio's women. With her offices in downtown Columbus, Rita senses the undercurrent of unrest, suspicion, and curiosity surrounding the mysterious vanishing, the widespread, unexplained disappearance of men from many facets of society. With her keen eye on the factors shaping Ohio's eerie new reality, she decides it's time to act. Scene 1, Rita's office in downtown Columbus. Rita's office hums with the quiet of a city caught between old norms and strange new trends. Like many other law firms in Ohio, her office depends on SimpSeeker, the ubiquitous employment app provided by JobsCoder Works. But Rita has been growing wary of its features, particularly the stud seeker option, which many high-powered women in Ohio used to hire good-looking, compliant men as private secretaries and valets. The fact that these ideal men are taking over office spaces while other, less attractive men disappear from the workforce entirely unsettles her. Rita scrolls through her humdrum feed, noting the endless parade of Uni-Party candidates, their slogans, and the perplexing allure they seem to have on the masses.
So this is what Ohio's become, a carnival of slogans and empty promises, all wrapped in a shiny package. Meanwhile, Karen Jobs sits in the background, pulling the strings, making people believe they're seeing a future.
Rita is convinced that JobsCoder Works and its CEO, Karen Jobs, are deliberately orchestrating the Uni-Party spectacle, the vanishing, and the media's ensnarement of Ohio's population. She believes this empire is brainwashing the female-dominated public with platforms like Humdrum and Spatter, pushing society toward conformity under Jobs' control. Scene 2, the unlikely solution. Rita realizes that to fight back, she needs to reach the very women who have been drawn into Jobs' web, those glued to the endless stream of content on Humdrum and Spatter. She feels her contempt for Jobs, SimpSeeker, and the whole boss babe culture rising, but knows she can't risk alienating her target audience. She'd need their support to take down Jobs, and for that, she'll have to play along with their platform addictions.
The Uni-Party isn't just a joke. It's a mechanism, a way to keep people glued to those smart walls while Jobs and her network build their empire. If we're going to challenge them, we'll need a voice that can cut through humdrum. Something bigger than any one of us.
Her team watches as she sketches out an idea for a new political movement, the Ladies of Ohio Party. At first, it seems like a strange mix of genuine political ambition and a wink to the Uni-Party's tone. But Rita knows this could be the foothold she needs to bring together the women who feel disillusioned with the current state of things. The Ladies of Ohio Party will be a counter to the Uni-Party, with serious platforms that still tap into the social savvy required for humdrum popularity.
We'll give Ohio an alternative, something more than the noise on the smart walls. If we can get women thinking, even just for a moment, we can begin to turn this around.
Scene 3, the First Ladies of Ohio Party broadcast. Rita uploads her first humdrum video, an understated but compelling message that both challenges the Uni-Party and nods to the concerns bubbling under the surface of Ohio's society. She keeps her tone light, mirroring the Uni-Party's style, but with an unmistakable edge of determination.
Ladies of Ohio, we deserve a voice that listens. The Uni-Party might be a fun distraction, but it's time for something real. I'm Rita McGovern, and I'm here to tell you, we can have a future that isn't built on someone else's algorithm.
Her message spreads quickly. Some viewers dismiss it as just another trolling act, a parody of the Uni-Party itself. But a growing number of women find themselves intrigued. Unlike the Uni-Party, which seems increasingly detached and surreal, the Ladies of Ohio Party presents a grounded approach while still catering to the social media framework they're used to. Scene 4. The Lawyers and the Ladies of Ohio Party. Rita's fellow lawyers in the Ohio Legal Alliance watch her movements with a mixture of curiosity and apprehension. They're all aware of the Uni-Party's questionable legitimacy, but few have the courage to take a stand against Karen Jobs and the weight of the Jobs Coda Works empire. Some are tempted to join her, others suspect it could be career suicide to oppose Jobs so directly. One by one, they begin reaching out to Rita, testing the waters, quietly aligning themselves with the Ladies of Ohio Party. Some confide their fears about the manishing, sharing strange stories of friends and family who have dropped off the grid. A few brave voices among them begin speaking up about the larger issue of media manipulation and how Jobs' smart walls and platforms seem to be shaping every facet of public life. Scene 5, a movement takes root. As January unfolds, the Ladies of Ohio Party grows steadily, gathering supporters who feel alienated by the Uni-Party's approach. Women across the state begin to talk about issues they've previously kept to themselves, the unsettling void left by disappearing men, the feeling of being constantly monitored by smart walls, the sense that their lives are dictated by the whim of a digital elite. They find that Rita's movement offers a space for real conversations about what Ohio has become. Rita knows that she's only just begun. To truly confront Karen Jobs, she'll need to expand the reach of the Ladies of Ohio Party and make Ohio's women question the reality they've come to accept. But for the first time, it feels like she's not fighting alone.
Ohio isn't Karen's playground. If she thinks she can reshape us with a flashy app and some empty promises, she's got another thing coming. The women of Ohio have strength, real strength, and it's time we used it.
End of Act 2. With Rita McGovern and the Ladies of Ohio Party challenging the carefully curated world of the Uni-Party, Ohio stands on the brink of a new chapter. The fight between illusion and authenticity is just beginning, and the true nature of Karen Jobs' empire remains to be fully uncovered. But Rita's voice has sparked a flame, and it may be enough to disrupt the world Jobs has built, if Ohio's women are willing to join her.